You're having a great day. Take a look at these lineups for this showdown. Here's how the home team lines up on defense today. Here come the Padres leading off. Profar up for the first time today. 391 hitter here. He's got one home run this year. All right, here's his first pitch. Misses for ball one.
We haven't seen many strikes called up there.
Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. Drops in, base hit.
Oh yeah, you want to repeat that swing.
Coming to the plate now is Arise. This is a .417 hitter here. He's hit 2 bombs this season. Runner at first, nobody out. Kicks and throws. And a foul ball.
That ball was roped, but just foul.
It's off of the plate.
He's struggling with his release point right now.
Wild swing and a miss.
That was a big hack. That would have been a loud noise if he could have found some contact.
And he strikes out.
He's out. Maybe he could have pulled it foul, but now he's got to sit down.
Tatis Jr. will come up. This guy can swing it. .454 average. He's got one home run this year.
You got to keep the ball down here and get the grounder.
Plays this one perfectly. And so 2 gone. Merrill comes up to the plate. Now at .429 this year. He's got one home run this year. Here's the 1-0. Goes the other way with this one. Collins. No score to the bottom of the first. Here are these teams' starting 9 for today's contest. Let's take a look at the visitors' defensive lineup. Time for the Royals to lead off. Witt Jr. will dig in. He's hitting .520. 3 home runs for the year. First pitch from Quantrill. That one's in there.
The movement's been sharp all day, especially when the ball's down.
Higashioka puts it away, 1 away.
A bullet that he snags, and then he's got plenty of time.
Here's Garcia. He's hitting .304. He's got one home run this year. This pitch is low.
That ball is sharp and late. He didn't get the call, but he's got to keep repeating that pitch.
Now the 2-0 pitch. Takes a big rip.
That is sharp and late. How can you make contact on that?
Azokar makes the catch. And there are 2 away now. Stepping in now is Pasquantino. He's hitting right at .500. He's ready, and he throws. Here's the 1-1 to Pasquantino. It's 1-2. Get the out at first. And that retires the side. Here come the Padres leading off. Machado stands in. Now at .429 this year. He's got one home run this year. Sends one right back through the middle. Base hit.
To keep that ball fair, I think he was sitting inside and dead red.
Bogarts will be the batter. .524 his batting average on the season. Hits it foul. Bubic turns and fires. Nobody out, runner at first. There's one. Well, even with his great arm, he beats it out at first. Higashioka stands in here. Average at .286. He's got one home run this year. That one misses wide.
If he doesn't find the strike zone, it is gone.
On to play it is Garcia. There's out number 2, Azokar. He'll get his first at-bat of the day. Average at .333. He's got 1 home run this year.
You got to watch out.
Chopper left side. Garcia. Inning over. And this game moves along. Time for the Royals to lead off. Perez will step up to the box. He's hitting .364. He's got 1 home run this year. Kicks and throws. This one moves a little too far inside.
Tried to get the chase, but it didn't bite.
Ooh, I looked a bit inside, but he gets the strike call.
That is a big league pitch.
That's strike.
Perfect location. Now he can go for the punch out.
And he struck him out.
He's out. And with that location, I don't know who could hit it.
India now coming to the plate. 409 now for the year on the season. Just off of the plate.
I think after watching that, he went with the catcher instead of what he wanted.
Settles under it, waits for it, and hauls it in. And there are 2 away now. Well, the batter coming up here, .273 the batting average. He's got 1 home run this year. Here he comes. And a ball.
I think right there, he didn't believe in it. I think he went with what the catcher called, and he didn't want that.
That'll be a base hit for Collins.
He's got to be so calm between the ears. That is just a basic, solid swing.
2 gone, and here's Isbell. There's a strike.
First pitch strike. That is going to take your confidence through the roof.
And he popped him up. Into foul ground. 0-2. Doesn't budge.
You throw a pitch there, you want the strike.
Took a healthy rip, came up empty. Strike 3.
Late movement will make you look like that.
That'll wrap up this inning, and we keep on rolling to the next one. Here come the Padres, leading off. Pham will get his first crack at it here. He's at .421 for the year. No balls and a strike. A little foul off the end of the bat.
That's a good foul ball. I think it's a strike if he doesn't swing at it.
Hit foul.
That's why you shorten up. You can foul that pitch off.
Tattoos this ball on the ground. And it falls in here for a base hit.
You couldn't draw a line any better between those 2 fielders.
Profar will get another shot at it here. Singled his last time.
This lineup is putting it to him. Quality at bat after quality at bat. This is a gauntlet.
Here comes a rise. Struck out swinging his first time. He was late on that one. Swung and miss.
There's only one thing he wanted to do with that swing, and that was to go deep.
And this appeal off and a foul ball.
I think if he doesn't swing at that, it's a called strike.
That'll drop in, base hit.
Held high down the middle, that's where you do your tee work from.
Tatis Jr. comes up for the second time today. He's 0 for 1.
Are they going to try and run on the pitcher or the catcher right here? Both.
Bubic on to the bottom of the 3rd. Time for the Royals to lead off. Caglianone will step into the batter's box. Average right at .300 for the year on the season. Here's the pitch. He's late, and it's 0-2.
Fastball there in that count, that's a good pitch.
A pop-up. Machado there to haul it in. There's the first out of the inning. Thomas will come up to bat. Lets it fly. In the air to right. He's got no chance, and that's going to be scored a base hit.
Just trying to make contact and gets a hit.
So 1 away in the inning, and up comes Witt Jr. He's 0 for 1. Catches the corner with that breaking ball.
That breaking ball make you back up.
One away. Throw to first, not in time, and he's safe. Garcia will get another shot at it here. Popped out in his first at-bat.
He's got to pay attention to that runner on first. With 2 outs, they might take a shot at the stolen base.
Punches it foul.
That foul ball was picked right out of the catcher's glove.
He takes off for second. The pitch. Lifted high in the air to right center field. Azokar. Inning number 4 coming up here. Here come the Padres leading off. Merrill will try it again. He's 0 for 1 so far today. First pitch coming here. Here's one that misses high.
Up in the zone, you got to leave that alone.
There's a drive to deep right field. She is gone! And the Padres jump on the board first. So there's the first run of the ball game. It's 1-0.
A pitch at that location at any level can be a home run.
Machado coming up next. He's 1 for 1. Here comes his first pitch. Swings and misses. That one's off the mark.
With that location, all he can do is pull it foul.
Fouls it off, will do it again.
He is fighting off some good pitches.
Barely gets a piece and stays alive.
This is some kind of battle.
And it's off the wall.
Right from Little League, they teach you, hit the ball where it's pitched.
Bogarts gets his first shot here. He's 0 for 1. Pitch count's already up there at 35. He's ready. Chopper, left side. Charges, gloves, throws, in time. Here's the catcher, Higashioka. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a high fly ball. Way back it goes. It's got a chance. It's out of here. Home run. That thing disappeared into the night and landed for a majestic home run. It's now 3-0.
When you think about hanging breaking balls, they're up, but this one hung and stayed inside. That's why he killed it.
They hand it off to the left-hander. Azokar steps up to the plate, grounded out his first time.
They are in the game. I mean, this is a huge inning for them.
Well, even with his great arm, he beats it out at first. Pham to stand in. He's 1 for 1. Lynch turns and fires. Turns and deals. Not even close with that toss. Here's a 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
He's got to get back in the count right there. He needs to throw a strike.
3-1 on the way. Takes it, and it's ball 4.
He looks like he's valuing velocity over location. He better reverse that order.
Profar gets his third crack at it. He's 1 for 2. First pitch fastball, but off the plate.
After that walk, you got to get back in the strike zone, but here...
Caglianone there to haul it in. There's out number 2 with a chance to knock in a run here. 1 for 2 today.
You can't let those guys on base be a distraction. You've got to really focus on the hitter right here.
Gets under this ball in the air to left. This would be a base hit. Here comes another run. They have blown this thing wide open. It's an RBI single for Arise. Tatis Jr. will try again. 0 for 2. And the pitch. Swing, and that ball's headed for left center field. That ball's down, a base hit. 2 runs will score. Stands in with a chance to knock in some critical insurance. 1 for 2 so far today.
We saw what he could do in his last at-bat. That swing, that home run, that gives you some confidence coming into this at-bat.
Here's a 1-1 pitch. Punches it foul.
The pitcher is glad that that was just a foul ball.
Oh, that made a different sound. That is trouble. He's got himself a base hit. Another run scores as they continue to tack on here. It's an RBI double for Merrill and the Padres. Now lead 7-0. So the righty comes in. Machado. He'll get another shot here. 2 hits and 2 times up today.
The pitch count's getting out of hand. This is a heavy load in a short amount of time.
First pitch sinker misses. Ball 1. Swing and a fly ball. Witt Jr. on to the bottom of the 4th. Time for the Royals to lead off. Pasquantino will get a second try now. First time up, he grounded out. Takes this one right back where it came from. A base hit for Pasquantino.
That is one nice swing.
Perez stands in 0 for 1 today. First pitch from Quantrill. Pitch count at 35. No balls, 1 strike. Swings and misses at strike 2.
Looks like he was guessing fastball and got the breaking ball.
Hits it foul.
No matter what the swing, the foul ball, he's still alive.
There's a big swing and a high drive to deep right field. Here's the second baseman. India flied out his last time. First pitch comes home. A strike at the knees.
Wow, that was a good pitch.
And a foul ball. No balls, 2 strikes. It's a curve, just missed.
That pitch had no tunneling at all. That's a completely different release point.
There's the first out. We start the 5th. Here come the Padres, leading off. Bogarts will step towards the box to start the 5th. Hitless his first 2 times up. That'll nestle in for a base hit.
You make a good pitch, they don't hit it well, but they still get a hit.
Higashioka will step into the batter's box. 1 for 2 so far today.
The way he's swinging the bat today.
A little bloop shot that'll settle in for a base hit.
That's how you expand the zone effectively.
Azokar will step up to the box. Singled his last time.
Ideally, you'd love the strikeout. But if you can get the double play, that's fine too. But you gotta go pitch for pitch. Concentrate.
A run in the bank. RBI single. Here's Pham. He's 1 for 1. First pitch coming here. That's hit hard, but on the ground. And there's the second out. A double play.
You really got to admire a guy who wants to pound the zone, trusts his stuff, and then gets double plays.
It's a fastball, and he takes a look. Ball 1.
That is so far outside.
Gets under it. Here's a 1-1 pitch. On to first. Halfway home in this one. Time for the Royals to lead off. Up there to lead off the fifth. He's 1 for 1. Power against power. Misses against the fastball.
Swinging at that fastball in that count? I don't know.
Winds up and fires. That one was never close.
The deeper these counts get, the more information the hitter gets.
Got him. Great pitch.
Breaking ball there, Joe. That was a bender on the corner.
Here's the center fielder, Isbell. Went down swinging his last time. First pitch coming here. Swing and a miss.
You got to pitch this guy up and in. That's where the league attacks him.
Just misses off of the inside.
I like the pitch type. I like where they're trying to go. They're just missing their spots, just off the edge.
1-2 pitch. Chopper, right side. Fires the throw over there and gets a fast runner in plenty of time. And there are 2 down. Caglianone will come up. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Now the 1-0. Takes a high strike.
Now that's some big league pitching.
1-1 comes home. Swung on, fouled off.
When you're that late, it's almost like hitting it out of the glove.
Merrill makes the to the top of the 6th we go. Here come the Padres leading off. Well, the batter coming up here, having a good game. He's 2 for 3. Pasquantino makes the grab, 1 gone.
Routine, and it's still fun to do.
Tatis Jr. will get another shot at it here. He's 1 for 3 so far. 0-1. Comes up empty, chases after it.
With his stuff today, he's getting...
Into the gap. Extra bases coming here.
When you see that approach, he is just hitting the ball exactly where it's pitched.
Here comes Merrill. 2 for 3. And a strike.
Another good pitch. This guy is some athlete. He is.
It'll fall in. Base hit. He's given the wave. He heads for the plate. He's in from second. RBI single. And the Padres have turned this one into a yawner. 9-0. Here comes the third baseman, Machado. 2 for 3. Blows it by him. Strike 1.
You elevate it out there, you're going to get him.
Isbell makes the catch. And there are 2 gone. Bogarts stands in here. 1 for 3 today.
Even if you're not fast, if you get a good jump here with 2 out and being on first, you got to take a chance.
Higashioka has a golden chance to get some early runs. Having a good game. He's 2 for 3. So 2 gone, and they're at second and third.
That pitch looks like a beach ball to the batter.
Hits this one pretty well. Back to the track, at the wall. That's a home run. That is long gone. Big man power right there. And the Padres now lead him 12-0.
There is no big league park that will hold that ball.
Azokar will try it again. 2 for 3.